Salutations, this is Gremdavel. Welcome to our Let's Play of Dungeon Crawl Stone Soup. We are still in version 0.25. In fact, I believe as I'm recording this, the 0.25 tournament is underway. I don't think I'm good enough to be really competing in the tournament, but I think every game that you play right now on the servers is technically under the tournament. I'm not sure, but in any case, this is now our third DCSS run on this channel. The first time we did it, I did it with the only character that I've beaten the game with, which was a former Sid fighter, Vokawaru. Then we tried to change things up a little bit and try a Centaur Hunter of Vokawaru. And now I thought I'd try something just different than those things. Still a melee build, not really magic focused, but I thought we would try a troll of the Wujian Council. And I think being a troll of Wujian, and Wujian is kind of a god, I guess a god. It's a council, so I'm not sure if it's like a council of gods or what the lore is there. But it's a very like melee focused god where you get to do a lot of cool kind of ninja-esque stuff. And I think so trolls have terrible aptitudes. I can show you here. Trolls, for everything, trolls have terrible aptitudes. They have negative, like, everything over here. This is all their, like, armor, dodge, stealth, shield, invocation, evocation. It's all bad. Then their weaponry, also all bad, except for unarmed, which is neutral. It's just 0 aptitude. Everything else is negative. Throwing, by the way, is only -1 compared with the other ranged stuff. And then spells, even worse. They have a -5 for spellcasting, by far the worst of any species. And then all the other spell schools are pretty bad. Earth isn't terrible, it's only -1, and Necromancy is -2, everything else is -3 or -4. So really terrible. So why would you play a troll? Well, trolls are big, they have really great hit points, they have some natural armor class, although they cannot fit into most armor, so that's another drawback. And they have really good regen, and because they're a large species, not only can they throw large rocks, but they also need less aptitude to wield a shield. And so because of that, I think we actually will start with the fighter background. Because with the fighter background, you start with a shield. I don't think any other backgrounds give you a shield to start out with. Now, we're also going to be going unarmed, which is very powerful for trolls, it being their only 0 aptitude skill, but they also have additional damage done with their claws, which are very sharp. So one advantage of fighter is usually that you get a nice beginning weapon. These are all kind of tier 2 weapons. We're not going to take advantage of that as a fighter. However, we do still get some starting skill for the claws when we pick it. The main reason that we're starting, and also usually start with armor, but as a troll we can't wear most armor, so we're really only picking fighter for the shield, to just ensure that we get a shield right away. So here we are, Gremdavel the shield bearer. So let's see, we're going to want to really focus on unarmed combat for a while. We're going to keep fighting on. I'm going to turn dodging off, and actually, you know what? I think I'm going to keep unarmed on, but not focus it. We're going to focus shields. So one of the drawbacks of being a troll, not being able to wear armor, is that you can be, even though you have a lot of hit points, you have very low armor, very low evasion. People are going to be hitting you, and a shield is going to be one of our only defenses. So we're going to go for the skill to remove the penalty for the kite shield, which, because we're a large creature, is only a 9. It's the same with ogres and the same with formicids, even though formicids aren't large, it's just because they have 2 sets of arms. So we get a bonus there. Usually the skill that you need to remove the penalty for shield is 15, for us only 9, so that's really nice. Then we're going to tell the game to automatically pick up a bunch of throwable things. We will probably train throwing at a certain point. I want to get our shields up a bit first. But yeah, so we're going to be unarmed, and we're going to throw things. Those are both things that you can do while wielding a shield. So that's it. Here we go.